Welcome to Basketball Heads Live. I'm your host, Glenn Pooh Harding, and tonight we have a very special guest. This basketball head was a city and state champion in 1985, where he scored 30 points and was named the most valuable player. After being recruited by every college in the country, he took his talent across the water to New Jersey, where he helped lead his team through the Big East and all the way to the Final Four in 1989. This baller from Harlem was a double threat in the CBA as a professional baller. Help me welcome All Hallows and Seton Hall great, Darryl Walker.
Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped out into the world of chaos, where everybody goes hard. Come on. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Or go home. Never back down. You gotta hold your own. Go hard. 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 East Coast. Go hard. West Coast. Go hard. Midwest. Go hard. Dirty. Hurry up, everybody. Get online. Buy your tickets, cause the game about to start.
What's up, my brother?
What's going on, brother?
Good, brother. How you doing, man? God is great all day, every day, brother. How you doing?
That's right, man. That's right. I'm great, man. Thanks for joining us, man. Your guy, Tony Chiles, nominated you to be on.
That's my man right there.
That's right. Yeah, you good, just like that, fam. Yup.
All right.
Sit back and relax.
Yeah.
There you go. That's right. So, man, I remember you. Yo, D, congratulations on your career, man. Let me just say that, man.
Appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate it.
No doubt, man. We all came up around the same time. I wish we could have got Binghamton like you guys got him, but I'm glad you guys got him. You know what I'm saying? Either way.
Right. You said Binghamton. You played against Binghamton?
Yeah, I went to Lincoln.
Oh, you went to Lincoln. Okay, cool.
We played them in the state championship the year after.
So you played with who that? Boo Harvey went there, right? No.
Nah, Tiny went there. Tiny Morton, yeah. Sean Williams, Bernard Mitchell, yeah.
Okay.
We had a team of relatively unknown, and we went and shot Manhattan Center, Malloy, Al Xavier Lutheran, then we played Binghamton. And I heard they did the same thing with us that they did with y'all. Or they did with y'all first, was send the cheerleader to your room.
Oh, man, don't talk about that.
Listen, man, look, whatever they did, man, they try every trick, man. But salute to Binghamton and salute to you tonight, because it's your night.
Hey, appreciate it, brother. All right.
Well, I like to ask all my guests, first question is, who introduced you to the game?
Well, I would say Kelsey Kid, guy from I grew up in Harlem. I grew up on 120th and Park Avenue. And by the time I was 6 years old, I moved down to Douglas Projects, where I started playing ball at Douglas Community Center. And a guy by the name of Kelsey Stevens, we call Kid, who I think works at Millbank now, who also refs. He went pretty much introduced to the game. So I was about 6, 7 years old. I was pretty tall for my height. And he asked me to come play the Saturday program. And the rest is history. So I started the Saturday program in Douglas Center on 104th in Columbus, and I've been playing ever since.
And that was the first team you was on as well?
Say again?
Was that the first team you was on?
Yeah, first time I really played ball. Like I said, it was a tournament. Like every Saturday, I had like little bitty basketball. I was tall for a bitty, but I still played, with the Saturday program. And that's how I really got my start in the basketball world. Right?
Okay, cool.
Douglas Center and the projects down there.
Yeah, definitely. Salute to Douglas.
Yes.
At that time, who was like the older guard in the neighborhood? Who was like the best ball player in the neighborhood at that time?
I'm gonna say Mario Ellie was around at that time. He was a little older than me, so I pretty much kind of followed Mario. Mario's about 3 years older than me, and we had a couple of good guys who didn't make it. They were very good. You know how that goes in the hood, man. You can be real good. You got guys that's very good, and who should have made it but didn't make it. So, but I would say I would put on Mario Elliott because he grew up right there in the neighborhood. So he's the one I really kind of looked up to over there.
Yeah, man. Salute to Mario Elliott and Powell Memorial, which I heard you went to as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I went to Powell. I went to after junior high school. I graduated in 9th grade. Went to Powell in 10th grade. Was there for 2 years. That's where Lou Alcindor went. AKA Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And I had a pretty good career there until they closed down on us my junior year. And that's when I transferred to the Bronx to go to All Hallows to play with Tony up there, Tony Chiles.
Wow.
Great Tony Chiles.
Yes, yo, bro. He was like, soon as you came, he knew it was a wrap.
Yeah, we had a pretty good team coming out of Power, and some of us, a few guys went different directions. Some guys went to Christ King, me and Mark Lake, aka Skeeter, we went to, and got another guy by the name of Kenyatta James. We went to All Hallows, and we formed a group with Tone, and we went there and took care of business.
As y'all should.
Yeah.
Definitely. So what AAU teams did you play on?
I played most with Riverside Church. I was always with Riverside. So that's who I played with. Ernie Lawrence back in the days. We had a lot of great players come out of Riverside. Walter Berry, Ernie Myers, the group, Chris Mullen. So all those guys came out of Riverside Church. So I was right there. Gary Massey, Chris. A lot of us came out of that program.
Who was on your team at that time on the AAU circuit?
Gerald Green, Tony Chiles, John Morton, other guy I can't remember at this point, but we had a crew, man. Gary Massey from the St. Rangers. We had a pretty decent team back then.
No doubt. You got James Majors in the building, Pete Johnson in the building, Gemini Beauties in the building, St. Silky's in the building. What's up, people? Pat Alphonse in the building. What up, my guy? That's right. I see my guy Stem in the building somewhere. So at this time, you playing ball, you coming up in junior high. You already had your sights on Powell Memorial?
Yeah, one of my coaches, rest in peace, man, Calvin Green, advised me to go there. Calvin Green was a coach that I played for the Sun Devils. It was another organization in Harlem that grew up playing against the Sun Devils. A lot of young people don't know about Sun Devils, but we was a bad group back then, man. We kind of ruled Harlem back then, the Sun Devils. And he kind of took me in, and saw some potential in my skills. So he wanted me to go to Powell Memorial, which he took care of me going to Powell Memorial. And thank God for him, setting me up for that, for the future,
That's real. Well, listen, the Sun Devils been getting a lot of love on Basketball Heads because a lot of former players, my business partner in Basketball Heads and my best friend, Larry Timberlake, who is Paco's brother.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Right, little Larry, which,
right.
He grew up under all of your guys. He used to always talk about the Sun Devils with Wills and Fairleigh Dickinson. It's like always big enough, like Sun Devils. And I wasn't too familiar because I'm a Brooklyn guy.
Okay.
And I didn't start traveling till afterwards, right? So I didn't hear about the Sun Devils, but when you hear these guys talk about the Sun Devils and what it meant to them and how it helped them as a ball player and shaped them from early on, great organization. You can't do nothing but salute them.
Yes, we also played. So we did AAU with Sun Devils also. I remember us going to Phoenix, Arizona with a bunch of us, man. We had so much fun being on the road together, man. Ferg, we had, God bless him. Some of the guys are not here now. I can't name, but Terry Ferg, Steve. We had a good group of guys, man. That played together. And like I said, people always feared us. The Sun Devils. We got for the Sun Devils. So they knew who we were when we stepped on that court. You know what I mean? So it was great thing back then.
That's real. Yeah. So at the time of Powell Memorial, who was the guys that was on your team before it closed down?
On my team was Mark Lake, Kenyatta James, Jason Williams, who played for the Nets. He was on a younger team. He wasn't on my team at the time. He was on a younger team. Brian Royal, who went to Christ King at the time, and trying to think who was on the older team at that time. But yeah, we had a decent crew. A couple of no names, you know what I mean? Two guys who they never got no recognition or anything. But once that closed down, they said some of us went to Queens, Manhattan. That would be me. Three of us went to All Hallows. where we won the state championship in 1985. You know, All Hallows already had a.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get there for sure.
Right. Yeah, but
Yeah.
All Hallows got a pretty good team. The older Polynese back in them days, you know what I mean? Richard Simmons, they had a pretty good, decent crew. And once we came in, we just kept it going, you know.
Yeah, Richie Simmons used to get buckets. I remember he was a walking bucket.
Yeah.
It's like he gonna get a bucket wherever he do, every step. Yeah. So then Power close. You guys go over to All Hallows, right?
Yeah.
Who are you guys rivals once you guys join up at All Hallows? Who are your rivals?
I'm gonna say Cardinal Hayes. You guys forgive me, man. I can't remember a lot of the guys back in them days, man. I remember some of the guys, but if I can hear names, but Cardinal Hayes, St. Raymond's, played Craig King in the finals and the CHSA finals at 4th Anniversary. I remember those days. But I would say in the Bronx, it was Cardinal Hayes and St. Raymond, pretty much.
Cool. And now, you guys form this allegiance, because from what I hear, Tony was like, you guys had a plan of what y'all wanted to do, right?
Yeah.
When did that plan come together as soon as you got there?
We gelled real quick. We had some guys who didn't get enough recognition. Me and Tony pretty much got all the recognition back then. But we just put it together, man. Played tough defense, and we just kind of took over, man. I mean, I went up there on planning on winning the state title. I didn't know I was going to actually do it. You know what I'm saying? But hard work pays off. You go up there. You never know what's going to happen out here. I tell the kids all the time. You never know what's going to happen. So went up there. We had guys. Me and Tone was pretty much the name guys with the names. The other guys were pretty much role players. So they we just gelled together. Everybody played together, played tough, and we won a championship. And
the game was pretty tight.
Yeah. You talking the championship game?
Yeah.
It was pretty tight, man. But we pulled it out. We pulled it out. Like I said, we gelled together. We had a good fan base up there a little bit. We just came together, man. Just went out there and played. Took care of business, man. There wasn't nothing else to do but take care of business. Like I said, we weren't really expected to be there, but
bro, it's cool you being very humble, but Tony told us what happened, man. He was saying, coach wanted to do one thing, and I said I'm going to do something else because I knew what's going to work. And what's going to work is us getting the ball down to D because they couldn't do nothing with them. So that's all we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to throw that down every time and let D go to work.
You know what? You're absolutely right. That's what the coach said. That's just what Tony did. And they fed me the ball all day. And you're right. I was being humble. But that's what it was. They give D the ball. Because once I got to that school, everybody, it was like, okay, now we're ready. You know what I mean? So, so my career at All Hallows was only for 1 year, but it was a great 1 year I had there.
Listen, legendary.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah.
For sure. You took your talents to a place where you knew you was going to succeed. And that's what it's about. Leaving a legacy.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
And definitely one of the reasons why you're here tonight.
All right, okay.
For sure, because we didn't forget, D. For sure.
Right. Appreciate it.
No doubt. Who do you start your game after?
Some people just say Bernard King. I always had the quick release down low. Some people just always tell me I remind them of him. That's pretty much what I used to hear a lot of times. I just had a quick release down low in the box, man. My thing was just get the ball down low and score. There was nothing else for me to do. I wasn't shooting no jumpers. I wasn't doing any of that. Just straight, everything was down low for me, and just make sure I score. Make sure I get Tony those assists.
That's right. And speaking of assists, your brother Joe Green is in the building.
G, what up?
Definitely. All right, D.
Yeah.
We come to that moment in the show, right?
Yeah.
Where, we coming up in New York, and it's a lot of talent. It's a lot of competition.
Yep.
And at each position, there's somebody who we're going to battle against, right? Whether you're two guard, You're going against Eric Ice Leslie or Ed Davidoff, point guard, Kenny Anderson, John Johnson, big man, yourself, Jason Williams.
Right.
Who was the guy who asked you bust to let you know you was that guy in the city?
Charles Smith, to play for the Knicks. That's who asked us.
Let's talk about it.
Wheelchair classic. Charles, I'm going to say him.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Charles Smith, he's come to the city, play us that game against him, the AU or wheelchair classic. Every time he came to the city, I had to bust his ass. But that's real right there.
That's right.
So lots of guys too. I'm gonna name him first.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Look, that's enough right there, man. And for what he did with the Knicks, he needed his ass bust anyway. So good job.
For sure.
No doubt. So, who are some of the other schools that was recruiting you besides Seton Hall?
Wichita State, Iona, University of Maryland, and some other D2s, whatever, low high D2s, whatever. But those are the main school at Recruitment, and I went on all those visits to those schools. But Seton Hall, once I saw Gerald Green and John Moore was going there, I said, "Oh, let's go. It's 3 of us now. We're all Riverside Church. Let's go do this." And you see, it paid off for us.
That was the right move, man. I hear some guys where they went on one visit, and signed and found out that wasn't the school, or probably went on all their visits and chose the wrong school. Right. That's very important, choosing the right school.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
It counts on who you playing with, your surroundings, who's going to motivate you, the coaches, and the student body. Yeah. And for some reason, it all came together for you guys in 1989.
Yeah, sometimes you can't go for your school that offer you money. Don't mean it's the right school. You know what I mean? But I think I picked the right choice. Choosing Seton Hall. PA, the whole coaching staff was very friendly, very family friendly. Plus, it was close, not too far from home. So that's the big reason why I chose Seton Hall. I saw opportunity there to play, which I did.
That's real. So, how did you guys do your first couple of years?
First couple of years was I had Mark Bryan on my team. Who Mark Bryan is 17-year NBA vet, still coaching at with the Phoenix Suns right now. That's still a good friend of mine. We still talk all the time. But Seton Hall they were down during those years. I mean, it was down for the heads of all the coaching staff. They want everybody. They want the whole coaching staff to be fired. And my sophomore year, we didn't make the NCAA until my junior year. So my freshman and sophomore year was okay, decent. Junior year we made the playoffs, made the NCAA, I should say. And my junior year I wasn't getting much burn at the time. I loved set at one point, didn't want to play at one point, but then I kept my head up. My mom told me to keep my head up. I kept my head up, and I just kept playing, kept pushing forward, and made it to the senior year, started every game in the senior year, and made it to the finals. Which was amazing.
Hey, look, it's not a coincidence.
No, no, it wasn't. Me, Joe, and John made it that far. We gelled together with Raymond Ramos and Anthony Avon and Andrew Gaines, and we had a pretty good crew, man. And like I said, we stayed together, worked hard, and we do that. Things pay off, man. That's how it is.
For sure, you guys, go down to history. I call you guys, John Morton, the Final Four boys, like the New York City. It should be like a documentary done about you guys.
Yeah, man, that was an amazing experience, man, to do that and to go through all those games and be on the road.
Because I don't think they're ever going back.
I don't think.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
I got you, man. But any kid that wants to experience that, they'd be lucky to get that far, man. But that was a great experience, man. And being on national television, being watched by millions in the final, not just the Final Four, but the final game. Only lose by 1 point in overtime. So that was just amazing. And I still hear people talk about it to this day.
They jerked y'all. They jerked my guy Daryl. They didn't want the guy from Brooklyn and the guys from New York to be heroes. Yeah. It's my conspiracy theory that I have. It happens in the NCAAs. It happened in the NBA. Right. For some reason, they don't let our New York guys be the hero no more. It's like, our time is up, and they do everything they can to pull a rug from under us.
Right,
but
exactly.
neither here or there, you guys accomplished a lot, and I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Now, is it as exciting for you guys being there as it was for us watching?
You know, it was amazing when it was just amazing when I got home, man. When I saw how many people watched that game, man. I was getting so many calls and so many people watched, man. It was just amazing, man. Like I said, it was a great experience. We had so much fun being there. We was the Cinderella team pretty much the whole ride through. So, you know, but we came out, showed people who we were, just played hard. You know, like I said, being together for 4 years. Me, John, Daryl, and Ramon Ramos been together for 4 years, and yeah, that's how it works, man. You just play together for a long time. Something's good's gonna come out of it.
The interviews, the press, all weekend, all week long, the preparation, right?
Right.
The scout report, right? That's totally different from us playing in a regular game, right? The level of intensity is off the meters.
Yes.
And you're playing in front of God knows how many thousands of people.
Right. Yeah. That was,
right.
Right. Yeah, that was like I said, that Final Four with Duke and Michigan, man. I mean, it was a high level, man. High level intensity during that time. Before that, we played Indiana, who was supposed to beat us. So that whole stretch, man, was a high level intensity, man. We stepped up to the plate. You know, we didn't back down to nobody. We just stepped up and kept going forward, and you know, good things gonna happen. You know, you can't go out there and be scared. It's basketball, so you gotta.
That's right.
I mean, you know, just ain't scared, boys. You gotta be tough out there and play basketball. Don't be scared. No
Listen,
more.
just like the theme song says, "Go hard or go home."
Hard to go home, brother. That's it.
That's it.
That's right. That's right.
So, I incorporated a question from my guy James Majors, right?
James Major. Where's James Majors?
James Majors on here. What up, James?
What up, James?
This is the James Majors question. I spoke to James about mill money, right?
Right.
And James said that his first 3 years, they were getting $5.
Okay.
And then their senior year, you know, they was getting a little bit more.
Okay.
How much will you guys get? I think Gerald talked about it as well.
Right.
Like you guys get a little bit, then it went up a little bit more your junior and senior year.
Oh, big time.
What do you remember you guys getting for meal money when you go on the road?
It was about $5, $10 back when we ate with McDonald's. You know what I mean? We had to go to McDonald's after the game. You know, we had right off campus. I had me a little whip on campus my freshman sophomore year. We get in my car. We go down to Irvington, down to Newark, go to McDonald's. That's all we had. That's all we got the money for. You know.
Yo, James Majors strikes again.
Yeah, that's all we had. Yeah, but once we got to the junior senior year, now we're talking $50 to $100. So it went up drastically.
Now look, again, always say, I don't know if it's because we was at Fairleigh Dickinson and a lot of schools were paying us to travel and come play them. Maybe we had a bigger budget. I don't know what the reason, because we were getting like $300 to $500 a road trip.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. What year was this?
This is from, I played 88 to 92.
Okay.
Right? Now, and it's not to brag or boast. I just want to know where the money was going. Because my coach, Tom Green,
right,
told me my sophomore year how it works, right? A bigger school, say like Wake Forest or North Carolina, will give my school like 80 G's. That 80 G's, some of that go to the school,
right,
some of that go, right, to us in the athletic department. Some go for travel and hotel stay. You know, G, we stay in the best hotels being college ball players.
Right.
So, he said, also there's a stipend of money that you guys supposed to get.
Okay.
And he showed me, broke it down. He says, when the big schools lose, they're upset. And that's who the word or the term upset come from.
Okay.
Because you don't hear upset in professional sports.
Right. Okay.
You hear it in college sports.
Right.
So that's just a little basketball history, man. Just want to share that with you.
Yeah. We were losing during my freshman sophomore year, so we weren't too much, man. We weren't getting too much, man. But when we started winning, that's when the money started. We started getting a little more money there.
Yeah, it said we got much more on the road than at home. Yeah, everybody, right? We probably got like $5 or $10 for a home game.
Okay.
But if we going away, one time I think we went to California for like a week. I sold like $700, and I just ate all hotel food. I ain't spend no money nowhere.
We ain't never get that much, man. But I'll tell you. But junior and senior, yeah, we did get about between 200 here and there, a little 200-300. Final Four, we get hit off during the Final Four. I would say that during that whole stretch.
How much would a team get, like a player get during the Final Four? What was the stipend like?
What was the stipend like? What for one player?
Yes.
I would say about $250, man. We might get about $250 for a game or something like that. Yeah, somewhere around there. Something like that.
Tony Chiles said, we beat y'all freshman year. I didn't play one season. Team Chiles. What is he referring to?
I don't know what Tony said. First year. Well, I only played Tony that first year in Columbia. I don't know. I didn't play him much more after that in college.
Okay, you didn't play against him in high school?
Against Tony? No, not in high school. No, I don't remember playing Tony in high school.
Okay.
I'm sure. Tony always been on the same team pretty much almost the time, man.
Got you. What up, Tom? How was your time playing in the CBA?
CBA was nice. I was in Oklahoma City. Steve Berg on the team. Shout out to Steve Berg. We was on the same team. We had a decent team. Henry Bibby was the coach. I went overseas first. I played in France, Israel, Turkey, Puerto Rico. So I was like a journeyman. I traveled the world, played overseas in Europe.
Which is dope.
Played in the CBA. And CBA, I thought I would, try and get to the league. I'm still trying to get to the league. You know what I mean? But, things happen. I kept trying. And once my back went out, that was it. But
how many years you spent playing professional ball?
I'm gonna say 4 years. 4 or 5 years, yes. 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Are you still in the New York area?
I live upstate now, about an hour away from the city.
Okay.
But I'm a custodian. I work custodian in high school in the Bronx at Clinton High School.
Got you.
Tiny Archibald old school, Clinton High School right
Yeah. Yo, let me tell you. People gotta realize, man, what a powerhouse Clinton was.
Yeah, I heard about
And when they was winning all of those championships, right?
Right.
They didn't have a state championship in New York. I had Al Eford on last night. Let me find this page. Al Eford gave me a little history, and we was, Al's, it's a great guy, man.
Yeah.
So, in 1979, we started having state championships. And also, we was the first city to initiate having a shooting clock. There's only 9 cities that have shooting clocks, according to Al Eford.
Okay.
And those cities who have shooting clocks or states, they don't have a vote for national championship. This is why we never had a national champion in New York City from New York.
Right. Okay.
Which is crazy. So it's like we totally exclude ourselves. Right. Well, anyway, the first state championship was won by St. Anthony's of South Huntington.
Okay.
Of the Catholic School League. They played Mount Vernon, and they beat Mount Vernon 36-34.
Okay.
And then Nazareth, so on. And then St. Agnes as well was one of the first.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and then New York City, the first, besides Nazareth, Tarleton was next to win the state championship. And that was in 80.
Right. Okay.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. So have you been keeping up with New York City basketball?
Not really, man. Not like I should have. You know what I mean? You know, my son plays. I got a son who just graduated from high school, played ball up here, upstate up here. You know, the competition a lot weaker up here, but did, you know what I'm saying? So he did pretty well going to college next year right here at Orange Community College. But play ball there also.
Okay,
but,
congratulations.
I keep up with not much. I hear stuff from my kids, you know, about the guys who's playing in the city. But yeah, not too much, not too much.
Yeah. So what I want to do is hopefully, man, we'll have a season this year, and I can get you guys familiar with some of the new guys, and I get some of the new guys familiar with you guys. Because I think once they hear you guys' stories, they'll have a better chance to have a better career or choose a better path. Because there's a lot of different stories and a lot of different lessons that you guys have given since coming on Basketball Head. So I appreciate you know.
Yeah,
always.
The young guys just gotta stay level-headed, man, and just go to school, you know, get your education. You know what I mean? Hopefully get a scholarship to college, and you know, you move on with your life. You know, the streets ain't it. You know what I mean? You gotta get off the streets, you gotta get your education, and hopefully, like I said, you succeed in college, like some of us did, and you know, have a beautiful life.
Oh, definitely, definitely. So, 3 guys you played against that were like the best. One in high school, one in college, and the best pro you played against. Give me 3 people.
Okay, let's see. High school, I'm gonna say. High school. Man, I gotta think. Man, oh man. Who can I tell you high school?
Who was the best player in high school you played against?
At my position you talking about?
Period.
My position? Man, you got me on that one. I'm trying to think, man. I'm gonna say Gary Massey, man. Gary Massey, that's my boy. I'm gonna say him. Villanova, Gary Massey. You know, Chris
he was nice, and he had springs, man. He had them. Yeah. He had them Sean Green springs. Yeah, those quiet springs.
Yeah, he can really jump out the gym. Gary Massey. In college, I'm gonna say, well, you know, I played against some of the best in college. I'm talking about Glenn Rice, Danny Ferry. So I had to guard Danny Ferry. He had 19, I had 30. He had 31, I had 19 in the Final Four. We won the game, so that means I win.
That's right. Salute.
I got to play the game, so that means I won. He had 31, though. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
He went on and had a great career in the NBA, whatever. But yeah, those are.
And a pro. Give me a pro.
A pro, man. I was in camp. I went to 3 NBA camps. I'm gonna say the best one was, man, Ralph Sampson. I was in camp with Ralph Sampson, Chris Mullins. I was in camp with Darryl Harper, Sam Downsend, Roy Tarpley. I was in camp with those guys. I'm playing against these guys. You know what I mean? Holding my own. I didn't make the NBA, but I was there, you know, for most of it, pretty much. I got cut the last cut with Dallas. That's when I went to France after that. So, but yeah, I played some good competition. You know, Dominique Wilkins. I played against some good competition.
Which is dope. So, when you left Power, did you consider any public schools?
No, I didn't, because they would recruit me from All Hallows so bad. I said, I'm coming in. I said, I'm coming. Don't like, yo, you coming here, right? I mean, you coming here. The coach, you come here. Yeah, I'm coming here. So, that was
my government to Crossland asking that.
Yeah, I want to stay right in Catholic, man, which is, you know, a good league. I like the Catholic league.
Yeah. My God, Larry said that's why Lou Alcindor's Power Memorial team wasn't recognized as the #1 in the nation until years later. Yeah, we'll have no voting rights in New York.
Right.
And it's crazy.
Right.
You gotta change some of these things. So what do you do to stay healthy these days, D?
You know, I go to the gym. I got a gym down my basement over here. I go to the gym. I got a little gym around the corner. And work in the high school, so I got gyms all around me. So I just try to hit the treadmills here and there. Try to do some push. I'm still doing push-ups here and there. Just try to stay healthy, man. You know, I got 4 kids. I got 5 grandkids. So you know, I got to be helpful for them. You know what I mean?
That's dope. And what's the name of your daughter who's helping you out tonight?
Corinne. She also played ball. She played Mohawk Valley. won a championship up there. Then she came to Lehman College, won a championship down here. So she had a pretty good college career also. You know, she won 2 championships.
Yeah, where did she play high school at?
Richard R. Green High School down Lower East Side.
Where's that at?
On 80.
Now it's Bowling Green.
But it's in Bowling Green now. When she was there, it was like 88th Street on Lower East, on between First and Second, First and York. So,
Ask her would she like to come on Basketball Heads?
Would you like to come on Basketball Heads and tell your story?
Right now?
No, not now.
No, not now. We'll set up a day. We'll do it another time. I'll definitely, you know. And then you can, you know, plug me in with some more female ball players in New York City. So I want to spread the love to the female ballers as well.
She knows a few, you know, she knows a few.
There you go.
She brags because she won 2 championships in college, man. I love
Hey,
her.
listen, when you said that, I'm like, yo, she needs to come on. Like, she got a story to tell.
Yeah.
I don't care what level you win a championship on. I tell people,
Yeah.
it's hard to win a championship. I don't care what level.
That's
And not too many people can say they won a championship.
That's right. That's right.
Literally
that's
starts from the first
right.
practice.
Right. Almost,
That's right.
Almost got that college, man. If it went for that 5, they would have had it.
That's dope. Because one of the questions again was, you know, how you passing the torch down to your children, and you doing just that, man. So salute to you, D.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No doubt, no doubt. So we come to this part of the show, right?
Let me mention my mother's son. He played with Rice High School. I don't want him. He probably watched. I don't want to say I ain't mention him. He played with Rice with Edgar Sosa and Felipe and them. He played back then with them. He didn't
Really?
He didn't go into college and play, but yeah, career.
Hey, and that's right. Look, we salute all our ballers in New York because this is a New York-based podcast, and we want to preserve our history and bridge the gap. That's it. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Dope. So, D.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you something real quick.
All right.
You ready? Yeah. You
This is my artist, Jamel Powell. He played at Jackson High School, Coach Granby. And this is you, D.
That's you looking gone.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Yeah.
Got that from that picture you sent.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that's nice, brother. Nice, real nice.
Yeah, my God, the truth, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
He's a good artist, that guy, huh?
Huh?
Man, a good artist. He's a good artist.
Yeah, man, that's what he do. He teach art in the schools as well.
Okay.
Yep. Definitely.
That's nice. Real nice.
Definitely. Said tell Big Walker, I said salute. Again, my guy Larry, you know what I'm saying? You probably know little Larry, Paco brother, that was running around Riverside and Gauchos all them years under you guys. He wanted to say salute and what's up.
All right, what's up, guys? Tell him what's up.
For sure. So, man, we come to the part of the show where you get to nominate. I'm not going to give you the easy way out because I already spoke to your daughter, right? All right, cool. You get to nominate someone to be on the show.
Okay.
Now, remember I told you guys, Gerald Green, you, and John Morton, called you guys the Final Four boys for New York City, right?
Right.
I don't think nobody else did it like you guys as a group.
Right.
Okay, who would you like to nominate?
Well, I like to nominate. Oh man. I'm about to say my daughter, man.
I told you can't have the easy way out, man.
Oh, you got
Me and your daughter already made the connection, so she good. You think about it. You know what I'm saying? Call your guy John Morton, see if you want to come on. It'll be beautiful. It'll be a nice trifecta. I would love that.
My bad. I thought you said you had John. I thought you said you had John already. My fault. My bad.
No. Gerald, you
Right.
got James Majors.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'll try to get John in, man. I'll call John.
I appreciate it. And if you can think about somebody else, man, let me know. Send me your address so I can see this artwork.
All right. Okay.
All right. And yeah, make sure tell your daughter hit me up. Just send me a DM so we can do something in the next week or two.
All right, brother. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
My God, appreciate you.
All right.
No doubt. Darryl Walker, everybody. Darryl Walker. All Hallows and Seton Hall great. That's right.
Peace out, everybody.
Represent.
That's right. Peace out, everybody. Stay safe. Remember, stay safe. That's it.
That's right.
All right, my man.
Appreciate it.
All right, brother.
Wednesday, we have Hillcrest great and Florida great. BJ Carter. That's right. We doing it.